Dear love, I hope you're well. There are things I never could tell. I wrote your name upon the paper, then I stopped before the final line. There were so many words inside me, but I never found the perfect time. I wanted you to know I missed you, wanted you to know I still cared. But sometimes pride becomes a wall and keeps us from the words we should have shared. Now the years have come and gone, still those words are carrying on. The letter I never sent still lives inside my heart. All the things I meant to say were waiting from the start. The letter I never sent had your name across the page. Some feelings never disappear, they simply grow with age. Maybe you have found another life now. Maybe you've forgotten who I am. But somewhere in an old drawer, my unfinished words remain. If you ever find them, don't be sad. They were only proof of the love we had. The letter I never sent still lives inside my heart. All the things I meant to say were waiting from the start. The letter I never sent was never meant to hurt. It was simply one man's way of saying what you were worth. Dear love, the page remains. Some words outlive the years. The band begins. The room turns gold. I see your eyes, just like before. We used to dance until the closing, never caring what the clock would say. You would laugh when I missed the rhythm, and pull me gently back your way. Now the music sounds much slower, but I still remember every step. Somewhere inside this older body, that younger heart is dancing yet. If tonight could turn back time, I'd take your hand and make you mine. If we had one more dance, I'd hold you close, I'd never let the moment pass. I'd tell you everything I never said before the music ends. If we had one more dance, I'd stay right here, forget about the passing years, and let the orchestra play until the morning came. We don't need the crowded ballroom, we don't need the younger days, just your hand resting inside mine, and one familiar melody. Play that song again, let the violins rise. Tonight I wanna see the girl behind your eyes. If we had one more dance, I'd hold you close, I'd never let the moment pass. I'd tell you everything I never said before the music ends. The band grows quiet, the lights turn low. One more dance before we go. Soft begin, your hand inside mine. I remember walking home together through the streets beneath the evening glow. We didn't have a lot of money, but somehow we had all we needed. You would tell me about your dreams, I would tell you mine along the way. We didn't know what life would bring us, we just promised not to walk away. Through every storm, through every mile, you gave me that familiar smile. Your hand in mine was all I needed. Through every road, through every season, your hand in mine kept me believing love could survive whatever life decided. forgiveness, and somehow love returned. Years can change a person's face, but not the feeling of a hand. When I close my eyes tonight, I still remember where you stand. Your hand in mine was all I needed, through every road, through every season. Your hand in mine kept me believing love could survive whatever life decided. Your hand, my hand, still together after all these years. One little room, one borrowed chair, two young hearts, a future somewhere. We started with a table by the window, a second-hand radio on the floor. You painted every wall a different color. I fixed the little things around the door. Years brought children, laughter, worries, bills and birthdays, summer holidays. We learned that love was not a fairy tale, it was choosing each other every day. Brick by brick, day by day, we made a life along the way. The house we built was never made of stone, it was made from every sacrifice and every time we carried on. The house we built still stands inside my heart. Every room remembers us, every wall knows where we started. Now the rooms are quiet in the evening, but I can hear our younger selves laughing somewhere in the hallway, like the years were never gone. Let the old floorboards remember every footstep, every dream. A home is more than four walls, it's everything we've ever been. The house we built was never made of stone, it was made from every sacrifice and every time we carried on. The house we built still stands inside my heart. we built together. The evening star begins to shine. You look at me, I look at you. We have traveled through so many seasons, seen the world change underneath our feet. There were roads that took us far from home, and roads that brought us back again. Now we sit beneath the evening window, talking softly about what comes next. We don't fear the years the way we used to. We've learned to take tomorrow as it comes. Whatever comes, whatever stays, we'll meet it in our own way. Somewhere beyond tomorrow, there's another road to find. Somewhere beyond tomorrow, there's another morning light. And if you're walking with me, I won't be afraid. We'll meet whatever waits for us, the way we've always stayed. Maybe there will be new beginnings. Maybe there will be days of quiet. Whatever life may place before us, I'll be grateful that we shared it. Don't ask me for forever, just give me one more day, and I'll spend it beside you in the simplest way. Somewhere beyond tomorrow, there's another road to find. Somewhere beyond tomorrow, there's another morning light. And if you're walking with me, I won't be afraid. We'll meet whatever waits for us, the way we've always stayed. Beyond tomorrow, beyond the years, I'll walk beside you without fear. A distant trumpet calls. I look across the room and remember it all.
beneath a different sky, with empty pockets and a world to find. You held my hand when I was afraid, and never asked me to become someone else. We built a life from little pieces, through crowded rooms and quiet nights. There were days when love was difficult, but you were always by my side. And now I see what time has shown. The greatest gift was never being alone. The years we gave, the dreams we made, the tears we cried, the choices that we faced. If I could live those years again, I'd choose your hand, I'd choose you then. Our hair has turned a different color, our footsteps aren't as quick as before. But when you smile across the table, I see the person I fell for. Let the orchestra rise, let the old record turn. There are some kinds of love that only time can teach us. The years we gave, the dreams we made, the roads we walked, the promises we saved. If tomorrow should take me far, I'll still remember who you are. The record fades, the room grows still, but loving you is something time can't change. Strings in the distance, a lonely piano note. I remember that evening and the words you never spoke. I came home later than I promised. You were sitting quietly by the door. I thought you'd be angry with me, but you simply smiled as before. You said I was worried about you, and nothing more was ever said. That little sentence stayed inside me long after we had gone to bed. Years have passed, but I still know there was a love I didn't always show. Should have known how much you cared, how much you'd shown when you were waiting there in the light. You were my home, you were my life. I wish I could sunset, tell you how much your quiet kindness carried me through the hardest days. If time could turn around, I'd knock upon that door and tell you I was grateful more than I ever said before. When you were waiting, I finally know love isn't loud, love doesn't always show. When you were waiting, I understood you loved me then the way you always could. The piano fades, the memory stays. You were waiting all those days. Old camera flash, a summer afternoon, one photograph under a faded blue. Found a picture in an old suitcase. You were standing beside me in the sun. We were laughing like the world was endless, like our younger days would never run. Your dress was moving with the summer breeze. I remember every shade of blue. Don't remember what we talked about, but I remember looking at you. Some memories don't need a name, they simply stay, they never change. A photograph in blue still looks like you. Younger heart, a sky we knew. A photograph in blue, held inside my hand. Years may disappear, but I still understand.
empty table, 2 cups of tea, a familiar chair, waiting for me. We used to sit here every Friday, watching people hurry down the street. You always ordered something sweet and saved the last little bite for me. The waiter knows our usual places, even after all these years. He smiles and asks about the family, and suddenly I'm fighting back the tears. Some places hold alive, some memories never say goodbye. The last table by the window still remembers you and me. All the conversations, all the dreams we used to see. The last table by the window feels a little empty now, but I can almost hear you laughing if I close my eyes somehow. I don't know why I came here without you. Maybe I just needed to remember that the happiest parts of life can live inside the smallest places. I'll sit here for a little while and let the memories come. Love doesn't disappear completely when someone has moved on. The last table by the window still remembers you and me. All the conversations, all the dreams we used to see. The last table by the window, I'll carry it somehow. Some places stay forever, even when the years move on. 2 cups, 1 chair, your memory still there. April sunlight through the trees, your laughter on the breeze. I remember when we first met. Everything seemed possible that day. The world was young and full of color, and you had something beautiful to say. You made ordinary days feel special, turned a little room into a home. Whenever I was lost or uncertain, you made sure I never felt alone. Years went by, seasons changed, but some feelings stayed the same. You were my spring when winter stayed too long. You were the reason I kept moving on. You were my spring, my reason to believe that even after darkness, something beautiful could be. Now the trees are changing colors, and our footsteps have become more slow. But when I see you by the garden, I remember everything I know. If life is made of seasons, then you were mine to keep. The brightest part of every year, the promise in my sleep. You were my spring when winter stayed too long. You were the reason I kept moving on. You were my spring, my reason to believe that even after darkness, something beautiful could be. April sunlight falling through. Every spring reminds me of you. The ballroom is empty. The orchestra is gone, but one little melody still carries on. We dance beneath those golden chandeliers when we were younger than we are today. You stepped on my shoes and started laughing. I forgot every move I knew that day. I thought that moment would last forever. I didn't know how quickly time could fly. Now I see those same familiar eyes, and somehow all the years have passed us by. Before the lights go dark tonight, let me tell own simple way. We don't need the dancing anymore. We don't need to stay until the dawn. Just sitting here beside each other is enough to keep the feeling strong. The final song is playing, the room is growing still. But after all these years, my heart is with you still. Before the lights go out, before the music ends, I wanna hold you close the way I did back then. Before the lights go out, before another day, let me say I love you in my own simple way. The orchestra is silent, but our song carries on.
Some nights when the house is quiet, I remember your voice. You used to call me every evening just to ask me how my day had been. Sometimes we talked about nothing, but I always wanted to hear again. You had a way of saying my name that could make a difficult day feel right. Even now when the room is silent, I can almost hear you in the night. Time may take so many things, but some sounds remain within. I remember your voice like yesterday. It always gives me peace. Maybe memories are gifts we carry long after the moment disappears. Maybe love leaves little echoes that grow clearer through the years. If I could hear you once again, I'd never waste a single word. I'd sit beside you quietly and listen like I should. Like yesterday, I remember every little word you used to say. I remember your voice when the world is still your voice. Put another record on, let the evening begin. There's still a little time before the night grows thin. We've spent enough time worrying about the things we cannot change. Tonight let's leave the past behind us and let tomorrow wait its turn. Bring the old photographs from upstairs, tell me stories I have never heard. I'll tell you things I kept inside me, and we'll laugh at every foolish word. We can't stop the hands of time, but tonight this moment's mine. We still have tonight, we still have this moment. We still have the music, we still have our hearts, we still have tonight. So come a little closer, let the years fall away, and remember who we are. Another chapter, maybe tomorrow brings another road, but tonight I wanna sit beside you and carry nothing that is heavy. Turn the record louder, let the violins rise for just a little while. Let's be young tonight. We still have tonight, we still have this moment, we still have the music, we still have our hearts, we still have tonight. So come a little closer, let the years fall away. Before the dawn. Look into the mirror and see a different face, but somewhere in those eyes, the younger man remains. I remember all the roads I traveled, all the choices that I made alone. Some were right and some were foolish. Some became the lessons I was shown. There were times I thought I'd lost the meaning. There were nights I questioned who I was. Then I met the woman who believed me, and she reminded me of what love does. Every scar, every mile made me who I am now. The man I became was shaped by the years, by every goodbye, by every tear. The man I became is standing here now. And if I could thank one person somehow, it would be you for believing in me when I could not believe in myself. I don't regret the road behind me. Every mistake became a part of me, because without the darker chapters, I would never know what love could mean. Time doesn't make us weaker, it teaches us to see the person we were becoming was already meant to be. The man I became was shaped by the years, by every goodbye, by every tear. The man I became is standing here now. And if I could thank one person somehow, it would be you for believing in me when I could not believe in myself. I look into the mirror and finally understand the man I became was built by your hand. The night is almost over. The record's spinning slow. There's one thing left to tell you before we let it go. We've talked about our younger years. We've laughed about the things we did. We've watched the seasons change around us, and somehow love survived it all. Tonight the house is warm and quiet. The curtains move beneath the breeze. your cross and take my fingers, and everything becomes so peaceful. Don't say goodbye, not yet. There's still a little time. Stay until the morning, stay beside me here. Let the final record play, let the silence disappear. Stay until the morning, let me hold you close. After all the years we've shared, you're still the one I chose. We don't need another promise, we don't need to explain the past. The life we've made is proof enough that something beautiful can last. When the morning comes, we'll face another day, but tonight let's simply be the two who found their way. Stay until the morning, stay beside me here. Let the final record play, let the silence disappear. Stay until the morning, let me hold you close. After all the years we've shared, you're still the one I chose. The record stops, the morning comes, but our story isn't done. Dear love, I hope you're well. There are things I never could tell. I wrote your name upon the paper, then I stopped before the final line. There were so many words inside me, but I never found the perfect time. I wanted you to know I missed you, wanted you to know I still cared. But sometimes pride becomes a wall and keeps us from the words we should have shared. Now the years have come and gone, still those words are carrying on. The letter I never sent still lives inside my heart. All the things I meant to say were waiting from the start. The letter I never sent had your name across the page. Some feelings never disappear.
was simply one man's way of saying what you were worth. Dear love, the page remains. Some words outlive the years. The band begins. The room turns gold. I see your eyes, just like before. We used to dance until the closing, never caring what the clock would say. You would laugh when I missed the rhythm and pull me gently back your way. Now the music sounds much slower, but I still remember every step. Somewhere inside this older body, that younger heart is dancing yet. If tonight could turn back time, I'd take your hand and make you mine. If we had one more dance, I'd hold you close, I'd never let the moment pass. I'd tell you everything I never said before the music ends. If we had one more dance, I'd stay right here, forget about the passing years, and let the orchestra play until the morning came. We don't need the crowded ballroom, we don't need the younger days, just your hand resting inside mine, and one familiar melody. Play that song again, let the violins rise. Tonight I wanna see the girl behind your eyes. If we had one more dance, I'd hold you close, I'd never let the moment pass. I'd tell you everything I never said before the music ends. The band grows quiet, the lights turn low. One more dance before we go. Soft begin, your hand inside mine. I remember walking home together through the streets beneath the evening glow. We didn't have a lot of money, but somehow we had all we needed. You would tell me about your dreams, I would tell you mine along the way. We didn't know what life would bring us, we just promised not to walk away. Through every storm, through every mile, you gave me that familiar smile. Your hand in mine was all I needed. Through every road, through every season, your hand in mine kept me believing love could survive whatever life decided. There were moments we misunderstood. There were nights we couldn't find the words, but morning always brought forgiveness, and somehow love returned. Years can change a person's face, but not the feeling of a hand. When I close my eyes tonight, I still remember where you stand. Your hand in mine was all I needed. Through every road, through every season, your hand in mine kept me believing love could survive whatever life decided. Your hand, my hand, still together after all these years. One little room, one borrowed chair, two young hearts, a future somewhere. We started with a table by the window, a second-hand radio on the floor. You painted every wall a different color. I fixed the little things around the door. Years brought children, laughter, worries, bills and birthdays, summer holidays. We learned that love was not a fairy tale, it was choosing each other every day. Brick by brick, day by day, we made a life along the way. The house we built was never made of stone, it was made from every sacrifice and every like the years were never gone. Let the old floorboards remember every footstep, every dream. A home is more than four walls, it's everything we've ever been. The house we built was never made of stone. It was made from every sacrifice and every time we carried on. The house we built still stands inside my heart. No matter where the years may lead, that's where we made our start. One little room, one lasting love. That's the house we built together. The evening star begins to shine. You look at me, I look at you. We have traveled through so many seasons, seen the world change underneath our feet. There were roads that took us far from home, and roads that brought us back again. Now we sit beneath the evening window, talking softly about what comes next. We don't fear the years the way we used to. We've learned to take tomorrow as it comes. Whatever comes, whatever stays, we'll meet it in our own way. Somewhere beyond tomorrow, there's another road to find. Somewhere beyond tomorrow, there's another morning light. And if you're walking with me, I won't be afraid. We'll meet whatever waits for us, the way we've always stayed. Maybe there will be new beginnings. Maybe there will be days of quiet. Whatever life may place before us, I'll be grateful that we shared it. Don't ask me for forever, just give me one more day, and I'll spend it beside you in the simplest way. Somewhere beyond tomorrow, there's another road to find. Somewhere beyond tomorrow, there's another morning without fear.
Distant trumpet calls. I look across the room and remember it all. We were young beneath a different sky, with empty pockets and a world to find. You held my hand when I was afraid and never asked me to become someone else. We built a life from little pieces, through crowded rooms and quiet nights. There were days when love was difficult, but you were always by my side. And now I see what time has shown. The greatest gift was never being alone. The years we gave, the dreams we made, the tears we cried, the choices that we faced. If I could live those years again, I'd choose your hand, I'd choose you then. Our hair has turned a different color, our footsteps aren't as quick as before. But when you smile across the table, I see the person I fell for. Let the orchestra rise, let the old record turn. There are some kinds of love that only time can teach us. The years we gave, the dreams we made, the roads we walked, the promises we saved. If tomorrow should take me far, I'll still remember who you are. The record fades, the room grows still, but loving you is something time can't change. Strings in the distance, a lonely piano note. I remember that evening and the words you never spoke. I came home later than I promised. You were sitting quietly by the door. I thought you'd be angry with me, but you simply smiled as before. You said I was worried about you, and nothing more was ever said. That little sentence stayed inside me long after we had gone to bed. Years have passed, but I still know there was a love I didn't always show. When you were waiting, I should have known how much you cared, how much you'd shown. When you were waiting there in the light, you were my home, you were my life. I wish I could return one evening and say the things I left unsaid, tell you how much your quiet kindness carried me through the hardest days. If time could turn around, I'd knock upon that door and tell you I was grateful more than I ever said before. When you were waiting, I finally know love isn't loud, love doesn't always show. When you were waiting, I understood you loved me then the way you always could. The piano fades, the memory stays. You were waiting all those days. Old camera flash, a summer afternoon, one photograph under a faded blue. Found a picture in an old suitcase. You were standing beside me in the sun. We were laughing like the world was endless, like our younger days would never run. Your dress was moving with the summer breeze. I remember every shade of blue. Don't remember what we talked about, but I remember looking at you. Some memories don't need a name, they simply stay, they never change. A photograph in blue still looks like you. Younger heart, the sky we knew. A photograph in blue, held inside my hand. Years may disappear, but I still understand. Faces came and left us, so many roads became our past. but that little photograph reminds me why some moments always last. Let the strings remember, let the old piano play. There are pieces of our youth that never fade away. A photograph in blue still looks like you. A younger heart, the sky we knew. A photograph in blue, I keep it close tonight because some memories still know how to shine. One photograph, one afternoon, one love under blue.
One empty table, two cups of tea, a familiar chair, waiting for me. We used to sit here every Friday, watching people hurry down the street. You always ordered something sweet and saved the last little bite for me. The waiter knows our usual places, even after all these years. He smiles and asks about the family, and suddenly I'm fighting back the tears. Some places hold alive, some memories never say goodbye. The last table by the window still remembers you and me. All the conversations, all the dreams we used to see. The last table by the window feels a little empty now, but I can almost hear you laughing if I close my eyes somehow.
I don't know why I came here without you. Maybe I just needed to remember that the happiest parts of life can live inside the smallest places. I'll sit here for a little while and let the memories come. Love doesn't disappear completely when someone has moved on. The last table by the window
2 cups, 1 chair, your memory still there. April sunlight through the trees, your laughter on the breeze. I remember when we first met, everything seemed possible that day. The world was young and full of color, and you had something beautiful to say. You made ordinary days feel special, turned a little room into a home. Whenever I was lost or uncertain, you made sure I never felt alone. Years went by, seasons changed, but some feelings stayed the same. You were my spring when winter stayed too long. You were the reason I kept moving on. You were my spring, my reason to believe that even after darkness, something beautiful could be. Now the trees are changing colors, and our footsteps have become more slow. But when I see you by the garden, I remember everything I know. If life is made of seasons, then you were mine to keep. The brightest part of every year, the promise in my sleep. You were my spring when winter stayed too long. You were the reason I kept moving on. You were my spring, my reason to believe that even after darkness, something beautiful could be. April sunlight falling through, every spring reminds me of you. The ballroom is empty, the orchestra is gone, but one little melody still carries on. We dance beneath those golden chandeliers when we were younger than we are today. You stepped on my shoes and started laughing. I forgot every move I knew that day. I thought that moment would last forever. I didn't know how quickly time could fly. Now I see those same familiar eyes, and somehow all the years have passed us by. Before the lights go dark tonight, let me tell you one more time. Before the lights go out, before the music ends, I wanna hold you close the way I did back then. Before the lights go out, before another day, let me say I love you in my own simple way. We don't need the dancing anymore. We don't need to stay until the dawn. Just sitting here beside each other is enough to keep the feeling strong. The final song is playing, the room is growing still. But after all these years, my heart is with you still. Before the lights go out, before the music ends, I wanna hold you close the way I did back then. Before the lights go out, before another day, let me say I love you in my own simple way. The orchestra is silent, but our song carries on.
Some nights when the house is quiet, I remember your voice. You used to call me every evening just to ask me how my day had been. Sometimes we talked about nothing, but I always wanted to hear again. You had a way of saying my name that could make a difficult day feel right. Even now when the room is silent, I can almost hear you in the night. Time may take so many things, but some sounds remain within. I remember your voice like yesterday. I It always gives me peace. Maybe memories are gifts we carry long after the moment disappears. Maybe love leaves little echoes that grow clearer through the years. If I could hear you once again, I'd never waste a single word. I'd sit beside you quietly and listen like I should. Like yesterday, I remember every little word you used to say. I remember your voice when the world is still, and somehow after all these years, it always gives me peace. Quiet, the night is long, but I remember your voice. Put another record on, let the evening begin. There's still a little time before the night grows thin. We've spent enough time worrying about the things we cannot change. Tonight let's leave the past behind us and let tomorrow wait its turn. Bring the old photographs from upstairs, tell me stories I have never heard. I'll tell you things I kept inside me, and we'll laugh at every foolish word. We can't stop the hands of time, but tonight, this moment's mine. We still have tonight, we still have this moment. We still have the music, we still have our hearts, we still have tonight. So come a little closer, let the years fall away, and remember who we are. Another chapter. Maybe tomorrow brings another road, but tonight I wanna sit beside you and carry nothing that for just a little while. Let's be young tonight. We still have tonight. We still have this moment. We still have the music. We still have our heart. We still have tonight. So come a little closer. Let the years fall away and remember who we are. The record keeps turning. The evening goes on. We still have tonight before the dawn. Look into the mirror and see a different face, but somewhere in those eyes, the younger man remains. I remember all the roads I traveled, all the choices that I made alone. Some were right and some were foolish. Some became the lessons I was shown. There were times I thought I'd lost the meaning. There were nights I questioned who I was. Then I met the woman who believed me, and she reminded me of what love does. Every scar, every mile made me who I am now. The man I became was shaped by the years, by every goodbye, by every tear. The man I became is standing here now, and if I could thank one person somehow, it would be you for believing in me when I could not believe in myself. I don't regret the road behind me. Every mistake became a part of me, because without the darker chapters, I would never know what love could mean. Time doesn't make us weaker, it teaches us to see the person we were becoming was already meant to be. The man I became was shaped by the years, by every goodbye, by look into the mirror and finally understand the man I became was built by your hand. The night is almost over. The record's spinning slow. There's one thing left to tell you before we let it go. We've talked about our younger years. We've laughed about the things we did. We've watched the seasons change around us, and somehow love survived it all. Tonight the house is warm and quiet. The curtains move beneath the breeze. You reach across and take my fingers, and everything becomes so peaceful. Don't say goodbye, not yet. There's still a little time. Stay until the morning. Stay beside me here. Let the final record play. Let the silence disappear. Stay until the morning. Let me hold you close. After all the years we've shared, you're still the one I chose. We don't need another promise. We don't need to explain the past. The life we've made is proof enough that something beautiful can last. When the morning comes, we'll face another day, but tonight let's simply be the two who found their way. Stay until the morning. Stay beside me here. Let the final record play. Let the silence disappear. Stay until the morning. Let me hold you close. After all the years we've shared, you're still the one I chose. The record stops. The morning comes, but our story